This is the area of reception of all of the agave that we harvest from our own fields. All the agave has to be completely mature, and then some parts, as you will see, are kind of brown, and that is a sign that also, besides the sugar, we have a lot of acidity in those areas, and that acidity will create flavors.
Yes.
So what we do here, it is to split the agave in halves or in thirds or even in quarters, depending on the size of the piña. So we have an even cooking in the oven.
Yes.
And the other very important part is that we have to remove, in those plants that didn't spread out achiote, we have to remove the very tender central part, which is the cogollo, as that cogollo is full of wax and can impart a bitter taste into the tequila. So therefore, instead of using machinery, all of the agave gets cut by hand, because then the people can realize which one has cogollo, and they have to remove that part because we don't want those bad elements to be part of our product.
Yes.
As you can see, all of the ovens are loaded by hand with our people, kind of accommodating every single piece of piña in order to have that homogeneous and very slow cooking. Our cooking process takes up to 72 hours. It is 48 hours of steaming. We cut the steam and then remains there for another 24 hours to very gently keep on heating with the residual heat. We never reach the boiling point, so it is very, very low temperature to gently convert the starch into sugar that we will ferment and convert into beautiful tequila.
Which is the best way. It's slowly, slowly, slowly. You told me that your father said, when we're waiting, when we're giving the agave 8 years to mature, why should we hurry now?
Why should we rush things at the distillery in order to save a couple days in the process and be more efficient? If you have already waited 7 or 8 years for that agave to reach the precise point of maturity when the agave is willing to give the best flavors, the best expression of itself, and then you want to hurry up things and kind of destroy that, take it easy, slow process.
Including
enjoy
the
it.
sipping of the
Of
tequila.
course, you shouldn't slam it down. It has taken so much time to make a slow process to get the best quality.
Appreciation and respect every step of the way. Now, Carlos, these ovens are made of things from the earth, natural elements, whether it is stones or the bricks or the mortar.
Yes.
And I've heard some people say that cooking in a earth oven, oven made of natural materials, is different than made in steel. The similar thing of cooking beans in a crockery, in a ceramic pot.
Or on a pressure cooker.
Or-
The same bean will have a different flavor.
A different flavor, it will have a different soul to it, perhaps.
That's correct.
Yes.
And another thing is by using these ovens, actually we steam the oven for 12 hours, and then we get rid of all the juice that is inside the oven, which actually is condensed water that is washing the outside of the agave and is getting rid of the dust that was carried from the field, and also it is getting rid of some of also the residual wax that was part of the skin of the agave that can impart a weird taste. Get rid of those bad elements, again, take it in slowly, easy, no hurry, slowly converting the starch into sugar. And the other thing, it is being able to remove those bad elements out of the process instead of trying to do everything in a hurry.